is Liangan Sebastian. I'm student in major mechanical engineering in UNIMAS University Malaysia Sarawak. You may not know, but the thermodynamics is a part of our daily routine. This word Greek origin indicate the relation between thermal energy and mechanical power. That step mechanical power is then dynasty. You may not know, but the thermodynamic is a part of our work daily routine. This is the science area that studies the heat transfer process involving aspects such as variation of temperature, pressure, and volume. The refrigeration cycle is entirely based on thermodynamics. From the removal of heat from one body, subject or substance, transferring it to another, as can be seen in illustration. So in this process, the heat always flow from the body to higher temperature to one that has lower temperature. In this heat exchange, the transfer can occur through three different processes, which are used by the refrigeration industry or have an impact on its efficiency, which is three: convection, conduction, and radiation. I will explain the convection. The convection is the most prevalent process in the refrigeration equipment you may deal with. It occurs mainly with fluid. It means liquid and gas. It is the result of the fluid circulation, which can happen either naturally due to difference on the temperature of the fluid or forced way. The heat exchange that happen on the evaporator and the condenser are example of convection. One, two, conduction. Three is radiation. So I already explained this. So this conduction happens. Conduction happen between two objects with the different temperature. Two object different temperature, or in only one object, but from the hottest to cold area. It is related to the thermal conduction of every material. Regarding this process, it is important to remember that what defines a heat insulator its low thermal conductivity, which is essential for an efficient cooling system. This is the case, for example, of materials such as polyurethane used to insulate cabinets, keep the internal temperature of the refrigerator lower than the external environment. Now I will explain the radiation. So regarding radiation, it is worth remembering the importance of keeping refrigeration equipment away from this type of heat source so that the heat does not compromise its performance. So now we'll explain the refrigeration cycle. First, we must remember that the cycle is based on the process of changing the physical state of the refrigerant fluid, that from fluid to gas. This substance condense become fluid at high pressure and evaporate become gases at low pressure. So the cooling system happen due to the change of state of liquid refrigerant to fluid, refrigerant fluid to gas. This process depends on the work done by the compressor, which use mechanical energy to compress. So here that use mechanical energy that compress the refrigerant fluid from evaporator in the gas phase. With this compression, the pressure and temperature of the fluid increase. So then it enter the condenser. The refrigerant transfer heat condenser, so here, and the refrigerant transfer the heat to the environment. So here, environment causing the temperature decrease and condensation occurs. So the temperature of this decrease and condensation occur, which the process first change from gas to liquid. So here change to liquid. In here, the refrigerant is a liquid that enter the expansion device as is passed through and drop in pressure, make it expand, cool, and turn into gas as a refrigerant flow around the evaporator coil, and it absorb heat around the refrigerator and absorb and remove heat from the food inside. The refrigerant raising its temperature and pressure is now hot. Now hot after through the compressor is now hot. That the gas refrigerant then flow through the condenser. So here through the condenser coils and back to the fried radiation of heat of atmosphere and cooling back, because here is release that the heat it bring from inside the refrigerator. So the refrigerant re-enter the expansion device and the cycle repeat, and when it enter again, so this process will repeat. So in conclusion, so I will conclude my explanation. This thermodynamic have a lot of our daily life. Every machine or engine that use thermodynamics applications greatly simplifies our daily work. So that's all from me. Thank you.